Aaron, thanks for joining us after that. How do you sum up your emotions after that result?
It's probably the story of our season. So good for 75 minutes. We definitely rode our luck at times. You have to do that at places like this. But we had big moments which we didn't capitalise on. And then the space of 10, 12 minutes, we've come out of here with a 3-1 loss and didn't deserve it, but definitely didn't deserve the scoreline. So yeah, it's one of them again. Like I say, story of our season. It's just tough to take.
We just spoke to the manager and he mentioned perhaps in the last 15 minutes, he didn't use the term streetwise, but he suggested that there maybe could have been different ways to play out. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. I think the first goal comes from a sort of a scramble in midfield. I think on another day that can just be sort of turned behind them and make them face their own goal. Second goal's a nice ball, but it's sort of a 1-2 and tracking runners, and then the third one's just a tough one because Taylor Harwood-Bellis played absolutely outstanding all game. Made some great passes, but also made some huge blocks as well. And it's one of them things where he's just got caught. Tried to do the right thing, but the situation of that third goal is we can throw it out the window really, because the game for us was for the first 75 minutes and we should have carried on doing that, and for 10 minutes we didn't.
Where do you think that performance has been all season? Because like you say, for 75 minutes you were the better team on the pitch.
Well, it's been there. I'll use United for an example. At home we were the better team for 30 minutes, missed a penalty and we were 2-0 down at half time. The Liverpool game at home, took the lead, we scored 2 goals against them and looked great, and then give a goal away and we kind of again crumble a little bit. And so it's been there, especially in games. Newcastle before I came. So it's there. It's just, as you said, probably streetwise, mentality, feeling the game, naivety, anxiousness, all of these things. So that's probably the hardest thing in football, is what goes on inside in players' heads, and we have to try and just fight that. And like you say, 75 minutes, we just got to do what we did for that, and we probably see the game out. Might take a draw, probably take a 1-0 win.
And this result aside, what has life been like under the new manager, if I can get my words out properly? But you know, he's not been in very long, but it does seem that he's starting to get some of his messaging across. Yeah,
and I think he's realised that there is good footballers within the squad, and the way we play football, it's probably just reducing the risk of how we played from the start of the season to now. So I'm mixing it up a little bit more and probably becoming more of an overall football team rather than a passing team. And so he's got that across, and I think, you know, the man-to-man, the physicality, which he's asked the outfielders to do, they're covering a lot more distance. So it's probably just being a bit more pragmatic in that sense. But like we say, it's performance. It was there, and then we're now talking about losing 3-1 at Man United, but to play the way we did and have the chances we did, especially at Old Trafford. Onana made a great save, but we should score. We kicked it at him and he made a great save. But then we rode our luck as well. They missed a few chances. So I think today we were really disappointed with the result.
We appreciate you talking to us. Thank you.